Welcome back to this unfamiliar setting. Yeah, it's new. It's part-time. Don't worry. Uh, Here you go. Ooh, shiny fancy stuff. Yeah. But this is just a part-time thing. This video only. But yeah, we got a race this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I got some notes on it. We're gonna talk about the race, new aero package, all the fun stuff. So obviously the new aero package is a new big talk. Last week we saw a glimpse of it, but this is the full, blown out, everything, all the aero ducts, the brake ducts, all the engine reduced horsepower. That was there last week, but all the specific fun stuff that everyone loves to talk about is in this package this weekend. And we got some surprise qualifiers, so let's just get into it. Kevin Harvick won the pole. He also won this race last year. The spring race, Keselowski won the fall race. Keselowski is starting 19th. That is where he started when he won the race last week, actually, at Atlanta. But yeah, Keselowski won the fall race last year, the playoff race, and Harvick won the spring race. So those are the two most recent winners. Yeah, I was going to say defending winners, but that would not work. But here are the surprise qualifiers. Austin Dillon qualified 4th. Daniel Hemrick qualified 5th, and David Reagan qualified 6th. Those RCR cars, I could see them qualifying up there. They've had a pretty solid year so far. But David Reagan's in 6th place to start off this race. Wow, that's a surprise. That's good for that team. Front row racing, front row motorsports, whatever they're called. That's a great effort for them. That's a great that they're running well qualifying wise. Hopefully they can get top 10 in the race, run really good in the race. That's a big deal for that team, small team. But they got top 5 in the 500 with Michael McDowell. They qualified in the top 10 last week, I think, with McDowell and the same thing. But man, they're having a good start to the year. That's good for them. I'm happy for them. But yeah, Las Vegas. Wow. Hendrick Motorsports struggled last week. This week they are not doing as bad. They're doing much better actually. Last week I think their highest qualifier was 20th or something. This week their lowest is 20th. Johnson starting 9th. Bowman 11th. Elliott 12th. Byron is 20th. So Hendrick Motorsports obviously last week was getting a bunch of, hey, what's going on? Because, they had a bad race. They did not place well. They did not have speed. It was a rough weekend for Hendrick Motorsports. This week they're doing much better. But yeah, so Las Vegas, yeah. But Elliott, out of the 5, I think it's 5 races he's had, he's ranked out of 4 of them. There's only been one that he's finished in the top 10. That was the 2017 spring race. So no, it would have been 4 races. 2016 spring, 2017 spring, 2018, but yeah, 4 races. I can't count. 3 of the 4 he's ranked out. So sorry I can't count. Back to Las Vegas. I got Truex written down here at 23rd. He's usually good at these mile-and-a-half tracks. Las Vegas, he won this race 2 years ago. He's won it basically every mile-and-a-half. He's won at Charlotte, Kansas, Kentucky, Las Vegas. He hasn't won at Texas or Atlanta yet. Trying to think of other mile-and-a-halfers. Chicago, he's won mile-and-a-halves. He's run very well there in the past. Obviously, this new aero package could be affecting that. So they are still figuring it out. Hopefully they can get up to the front if they want to have a good race and win. Last week they did very well, able to finish second. Obviously frustrated with the finish because of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. being in the way as a lapped car. But Truex obviously going to have his work cut out for him starting in 23rd this weekend at Las Vegas, a track where he has had much success. So what's going to happen this weekend? I can't tell you all the specifics. I don't know, but I expect there to be much tighter racing, even more tighter than last week. Restarts will be crazy, just like last week. The field won't get as spread out. If you go back and watch the 25-lap race during the testing, they were able to get a little bit spread out, but it wasn't anything crazy. Even if you watch the All-Star race last year, I'm not sure if it's the exact same package, but it's still a similar package. So if you go back and look at that, you can see that they're still able to spread out, but it's not like you can stretch out to a 3-second lead in 5 laps or something. It takes a while to build up that lead, and there are still packs of cars that will be running. So you're going to have your separate packs, you're going to have certain clusters up front, you're going to have some in the back, you're going to have some in the middle that are just spread out. But drafting was a big deal in qualifying as well, so I'm expecting to see a lot of drafting in this race, a lot of close racing, which will obviously lead to incidents. I don't know if it will be big incidents, it will be small, just a little touch. He got him loose and he spun out, or put him into the wall or something, but I do expect to see a lot of close racing, a lot of drafting in this race, considering we saw it a lot during qualifying to get the most speed. So yeah, obviously closer racing. That's basically that. Who do I have winning this race? Well, he won this race last year, and he's on the pole. Kevin Harvick. They have Las Vegas figured out. They've won it last year. They've won, what year was that? I think it was 15 or 16 they won it. They've had a lot of success, led a lot of laps here, won some stages. They've run very well at Las Vegas in the past, so I am expecting more success. And even with the new aero package, it has not even affected them. They're starting on pole. Ford Mustang so far looking good. They've got a pole here. They had a pole last week. They got the win last week. So they are obviously not having the struggles that the Camaro had last year in its first year. They are doing much more successful than the Camaro was last year. Obviously, the Camaro is doing better this year. It finished off the year last year strong, so it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this year goes for the Mustang, and if they are able to keep up the success, keep winning poles, keep starting up front. But yeah, so Las Vegas. Wow. Should be an interesting race. Should be a fun race to watch with the new package. I have a feeling if it should get mixed emotions. People are going to be like, oh, we'll go back to the old package. We like that. That's real racing, where there's not all these restrictions on the cars and stuff. And I think there are going to be some people who are really going to like the racing. They're going to like all the drafting. They're going to like the close racing, the side-by-side, the constant passing. But yeah, lead changes. There probably should be a lot, considering everyone's going to be really close, unless there's one car that's just able to just take off and absolutely run with it. That's going to take a lot to do, but there should be a lot of passing in this race for all you people who like passing. There might be a few wrecks, so all you people who like wrecks might like this. But yeah, I got Harvick winning. New package should be fun to watch. Everyone should go watch that race. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And all the fun stuff like that. Thank you for watching.